welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Oh, happy St. Patty's Day. For those who celebrate, and for those who don't, it's just a good day. um, well, since this is kind of based on St. Patty's Day, it's all about what good luck is coming your way. Oh, I'm excited to be doing this. This of course is a timeless reading though, so when you find it, it's meant for you. So I don't let's kind of go into it. I'm going to show you each pile. This is pile 1. Oh, this is going to be pile 2. This is going to be pile 3. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take a deep breath in. Close our eyes, clear our mind, shift around a little bit if you want. And now as you exhale and open your eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, pile 1, welcome to my new friends and welcome to my friends who have been with me for a while. Oh, I'm so happy you are here. Okay, so what good luck is coming your way? I'm excited because I don't know about you, but I always love when good luck comes our way. I mean, when it comes my way too. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of just go into it. Anything I like, I'm just gonna place the cards down. But if you haven't, if you want to try your luck, consider going to the community tab and entering into the personal reading giveaway. It's going to be an hour long. I have 2 readings this month because nobody entered for the February one, so I'm moving it over to this particular month. So yeah, so go there and just all you have to do is check the post that says the giveaway and write enter in the comments. So very excited. We can already kind of see how awesome your luck is here. As I was putting this down, I was like, wow, this is pretty awesome. And just in case, because I forget to tell you sometimes, but this is the Cookie Story Tarot. Very excited. Okay. And this is the, what is it called? The Kendra's Vintage Petite Lenormand. Yes, okay. Sorry, I'm going to try to remember to do all that, but here we have, I almost feel like, there's just so much. Okay, let's say the good luck that is like what's leaving behind. You're leaving behind this boredom. I almost feel like, yeah, this is sort of like the sense of apathy. You're like, and here you're getting like a trophy of some kind and you're not even acknowledging it. But you're dropping that. That's the good luck. The good luck is that this is out the door. I almost want to like remove it from our spread, but I'm not going to. But I feel like it's going away. There's also a sense here with this like 7 of Pentacles. But yes, things like, yes, you still need to have a little bit of patience. But look, you're kind of like, you're on your game here. I look at this rainbow coming forward here. I mean, like everything's kind of working out. You just I feel like what I'm seeing here with the 7 of Pentacles, and it's part of the good luck, but it's also just part so that you know that this waiting or this thing that's been taking a while for you is kind of like, I want to say it's a blessing in disguise because you've gotten stronger from it. You've learned a lot from it. So I almost feel like, yes, you're feeling a bit apathetic here, but like Spirit kind of wants you to say like, no, look at all that you've accomplished already. Yes, there's still more to accomplish. You still haven't, you're on your way to where you want to be. But this growth is good. This growth is what you needed. And that's important. So we're moving away from this apathy. We're like, I almost embracing the patience, embracing like, okay, things are going slow, but that's okay. And I do really like the 3 of Pentacles. That is a good luck because you're going to be like, there's help coming. And there's a sense of collaboration, finding like-minded people or people who have similar goals, right? And it doesn't always like, that's an important thing. I always like to say like, yes, there's like-minded people, but sometimes you need different-minded people. Like you need, I'm a very strong believer in like, it's good to hear different perspectives, different points of views, right? There's like, because there's more than one solution to a problem, and sometimes we miss it because we're so focused on like maybe these 3 cups. And so this is important. You're gonna find friends, co-workers people who are going to be there for not only for your growth, but it's also for their growth. So it's sort of like everybody gets it. It's like beneficial for everybody. And look how excited you are. For some of you, I'm so excited. There's good luck in terms of love coming through. And it might come like for some of you from like work or from this collaboration. So what I'm taking a big takeaway here is what this good luck is, that you're walking really what I think has been holding you back, whether we like you kind of know it or not. I'm sure if like it'll make sense when I say it, but what's been holding you back is the sense of apathy, the sense of like you've been focusing so much on these particular like, and that's the thing, we have a particular set of like how we want things to kind of turn out, but I feel like something even better here is being offered, and you're recognizing it, and that's the beautiful good luck coming through here. And so for some of you, it's finding that like connection that is finally like you're like, okay, this is really awesome. You're connecting. It could be romantic. I feels romantic in nature, but it could also be for those of you who are already in like a relationship. There's a coming together. There's a coming like where you're both, look at this, 2 cups that are filled, and you're sharing it. And that's the thing. That's an important thing about the 2 of cups, that it's sort of like not empty cups, but rather 2 full cups. Like you can't expect another person to fill your cup. Like, you know what I mean? Like I mean that in terms of like if you're not like loving yourself and just being like, yeah, like, you know, the other person, even if they are pouring a whole bunch of water, there's always going to be a little hole there, because you have to love yourself. And so here I love this because it's 2 cups that are full, right? Coming together. And that's an important thing here. That's a very good luck. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, that's being an offer. And I could say for some of you, this might be an actual proposal of like, for marriage or for commitment, like, you know, like, hey, let's take the next level, right? This is important. For some of you, it could actually be a job offer. Could be. For others of you, like getting accepted to like a program that you've been wanting. I kind of almost feel like that's also there. Just like there's something so exciting, so happy about this. Totally, it's like something that I feel like you have been putting like a lot of effort into it too. And even though it's sort of like, hey, it's an ace, it's still like, it's the next level. It's like, I just feel like that's the good luck, the next level coming through. Very excited for you, my friends. Let's see what other things. And this is the Eye Candy Oracle by Beloved Tarot, Beloved Crystals. You can find us on Etsy. It's a commitment. Yeah, like I said, for some of you, I really do feel like this is the good luck. There's like a proposal of some kind. Very, very exciting. And for others of you, let's see, what other things is coming? We have purple, royalty, extravagance, power. So maybe you are going higher, like with this ace, a job offer, going into another, like this power could be like, yes, because if you actually see it, it's pretty luxurious here. And so that might be something that you're being like, maybe you're getting a raise. That'd be nice. Congratulations. Actually, congratulations, all of that. And even here, we actually see the tier of cake here. I really feel like you've gone in layers, and now you're kind of trying to reach that top. I don't feel like you're at the top yet, my friends. And it's not a bad thing that it's not. I feel like there's just so much more to go, and I love that's where everything is kind of headed. This is Colorology, also by Beloved Tarot. And now we're going to do Blissfully Sweet Oracle by Moon Math Goddess. You can find this on Etsy. Okay, so synchronicities. And again, look at this. 2 of Cups again. It's 2 of cupcakes, but it seems to me like there's 2 of Cups again showing up here. And with the milk in the background, there's nourishment. Like, I really do feel like this connection or whatever, like, it could even be friendship. It's something where it's a kindred spirit that comes here. Maybe that's what it would be. Also kindred spirits here, like here as well, but there's a nurturing quality. But I really like it. But be on the lookout for synchronicities. There's a lot here. We have the commitment, like I said, over here. We have the 2 of Cups here. And I do feel like extravagance. maybe again with that offer of the pentacle here. And then we have surrender. Okay, and what are we surrendering, my friends? And I love that it kind of worked out. You're surrendering this Four of Cups, this apathy. You are opening yourself up to whatever this possibility is. And it is something that is quite lovely. And as you can see, there's a lot of good luck. It's sort of just, if you can walk away from like that Four of Cups, if you can say goodbye to Four of Cups, bye, I don't need you anymore. I'm in it. Like, it doesn't matter if it's taking a while. It doesn't, like, you're still just enjoying, right? This is kind of what it is. I do want to see what kind of good luck is coming through for you in terms of, well, using the mystical signs crystal ball oracle. It's actually one of my, like, I've been playing with this one a while. Just having fun with it. And then we're going to use the fortune cookie cards because that's also important to me. Okay, so we're using this one, and you can find this on Etsy. Let's see what other amazing, like, good luck is coming your way. Oh, look at that celebration. Your energy levels will be elevated. You will experience new adventures. Yes, that's the Ace of Pentacles there. Oof, and I do love it. And you have the Cinderella there. Oh, look at seduction. Many admirers will come your way, but which one will you choose? One that has that full cup, just the same way too. Oh, I like it. Okay. We have Witch Mystery. So bizarre circumstances will arise. Something peculiar, but it'll be good. It's not a bad thing. There's synchronicities here. So some sort of mystery that you're gonna solve. I feel like, okay, no, action. A trip due to work or a new job. And we said that, look, that's another synchronicity right there. Oh, very excited. Lots of cool synchronicities. Now let's do the fortune cookie card. Sorry if there's like loud noises in the background. Alright, and this is the fortune cookie card. Let's see what good luck is coming your way. Deepen your connections. Oh, did I say that you were gonna deepen? Oh my goodness, I love that. Yes, you are. You're totally going to be deepening your connections, and then trust is mutual. And there's going to be growth. Like I said, relationships are growing. Friendships, all these things are coming, and you're quenching your thirst. So what is this quenching of the thirst? It's sort of like, I almost feel like, yes, that makes a lot of sense. It's the quenching of the thirst. You're like, oh, I really, like, you want these things, but your drink is being offered here. So something, for me, that quenching of the thirst, it might be just somebody gives you exactly what you need at the time that you need it, if that makes sense, right? It's sort of like you have a desire and it's going to be met, but it's going to be met in such a great way that's going to help you. Like, I almost feel like help in every other way, in every other area of your life. There you go. Let's see what other good luck is coming. I feel like trip is coming. So for some of you, there is a trip. And this is my whimsical oracle, which is also on Etsy. Okay, and now if you are sensitive to loud noises, which hopefully my kitty cats are not. Look at that. I didn't even shuffle, like I didn't even move it, but like love is coming here. Like, that's the Cupid sign. That just fell in. I was just grabbing this to be able to move around all the stuff. Okay. But so if you're like loud noises, just consider lowering the volume a little bit. We're gonna just kind of move everything around here as much as we can. All right, let's see. Good luck. I want to see what good luck. Oh, you have a lot of. Okay. Oh, look at that. We have some sort of like this is like the Lenormand. This is the stork. So either for some of you, maybe there might be pregnancy, or for some of you, it might actually just be some sort of like I said, like, it could be news. It could be like something where you're just a new project, a new something. We have the little hedgehog. Oh, I feel like that. I feel like this is sort of like, yes, you have all these clothes and everything, but there's the soft interior here. I almost feel like for some of you, I feel like you're either gonna learn how to deal with somebody who has these pricklies, who's a little prickly, but will become your friend. I hope that makes sense, because I feel like you also understand having defenses up, and so it'll be somebody who also does that as well. And then like the friendship that arises from that. That's important. You also have this, which means that you'll always have the tools that you need, or at least like what you're going to need now. Oh, and this actually makes a lot of sense with me. So I do think like this prickly person, maybe it might even be where you have like some sort of a thing where like they might have a bad attitude or something, but you're going to befriend them. I really do see that. And they're gonna go from like the sourpuss kind of thing to where are you? Sleepy. Oh my goodness, to this is it, to the left one. Yes, to like, oh yes, you're so awesome. I do like this. We also have V and L. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry, it's just I'm thinking of something. And this is like Capricorn, so this person might be a Capricorn, or whoever it is that you might be a Capricorn, but it feels like whoever it is that maybe is a little prickly, that you're going to befriend, or you're going to win over. Is basically, that's an even better description. Win over. Maybe it might be a Capricorn or Earth sign, or they might be the ones that come in terms of love here. Oh, I do like this a lot. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. And also don't forget, if you haven't done so, go into the community tab and go enter the personal reading giveaway. It's an hour long. And also, if you want, vote for the content that you want me to create for the channel. I am sending you a giant hug, and until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, my friends from group 2. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. You are here. Okay, so yeah, hello to my old friends. Hello to my new friends. And we are here to see what luck is coming your way. So it's just as beautiful. This is part of the Circle Learn Ramon. You can find this on playing card. Oh, no, not me. This one's Gamecraft. Sorry. All right, so let's see what good luck is coming your way. And I'm going to do the oracle cards first, and then we'll get into the tarot. I'm just kind of like doing it a little different. There's something else. Oh, and if you haven't done so, consider entering the personal reading giveaway. You can find all information in the community tab. There's an actual post there, and all you really have to do is just enter in that community tab and in the comments, and you'll be entered. Okay, so we have intuition is strong. So for some of you, you might be having a staycation, which is, oh my goodness, I like that idea a lot. So and that kind of pairs here. I'm still gonna be like it pairs here with the rest. So if you're needing rest, or even if you aren't, this is sort of what the good luck is coming. Rest is coming. It may be like a staycation. Like, oh, this is totally making me thirsty. Okay, let me introduce you. So this is the Blissfully Sweet Oracle, and this is by Moonmouth Goddess. You can find it on Etsy. This is the Eye Candy Oracle by Love and Tarot. This is the Colorology by Love and Tarot, Love and Crystals. All of these you can find on Etsy. All right, and so we have the staycation. I also feel like there's a sense of like a lot of nourishment coming through here. With the olive green, I almost feel like maybe there's a sense of diplomacy, humanity, perception. But for me, it feels like there's like the olive branch. So if you've been having any kind of like, it might not even have anything to do with you, but somebody maybe somebody said things to you, or like there was an argument that wasn't really, I really don't feel like it's your fault. I just feel like maybe a misunderstanding. That's the better word. So like there was some sort of misunderstanding. There is somebody who's going to apologize, and that's something that's important. I was like, yes. There's also a sense here of sharing, like a friendship. Friendships are important, giving. So like maybe some, like I just, for me, like this good luck is a lot of like spending time by yourself, but also spending time with like friends, and loved ones. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say here. Oof, I really do like this a lot. Oh, and also if you are invited to a party or something, there will be some sort of good luck there. So consider attending. Again, intuition is strong, especially here with this, the rose petal. So intuition, especially in terms of love and relationships, like listening to your intuition on this one, just kind of, I feel like, guiding you to take a rest. So if you're feeling any time where you're just like, I really need to take a break, or like I need to take a day off or something, listen to that intuition. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll bring you good luck in some way. Might avoid something that you didn't want to do or something like that. There's some sort of a good luck coming through here. Let's look at what the tarot has for us. Ooh. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Look at that. Oh, I actually really like this. And this is the Cookie A Story Tarot. Okay. And so we have... I'm sorry. I'm laughing at this because it's sort of like I'm seeing this 10 of Wands and I'm like, wow. So if you might be like you have been taking on a lot even with this 10 of Wands, but I'm like, yes, you're going to need rest from it. But at the same time, it's sort of like, you're doing just fine. You're just like taking on, look at how like powerful you are. Just like taking it on. You're like, it doesn't matter. You are walking away, but I feel like this is walking away from like this 5 of Cups energy. Something is sort of like, oh, yeah, I feel like, I'm almost still like saying like, you've gone through a lot. Like you've like, oof, you've gone through it. I could see why you need that staycation. So if you're considering that, you're like, oh no, I can't take it. No, my friend, go ahead and give yourself a holiday. I do like that you have this wish fulfillment coming here, which is funny because it's coming from the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like if you've been worried about money, or if you've been worried about like finances in particular, like things are going to balance out. I feel like good things are coming through, and I do feel like there's a wish fulfillment coming for you, which I do like a lot. I'm gonna actually, like, I would like to find out why we have like this 5 of Cups. Well, I'm gonna try, because I may not always like, I'm like, sometimes I want to, sometimes I don't. Let me actually, I'm gonna use the gummy bear one to clarify. But I'm gonna go ahead. Hopefully nothing falls. You never know. I'm kind of clumsy. Okay, let's clarify this, because it's good luck, and I do feel like this is coming from the good luck. Because what I wanted to say with this is sort of like, that means that we're finally releasing that 5 of Cups. So we're letting go of some sort of regret, and we're like accepting, moving on forward. I'm gonna cut, but I also wanted to talk about this Queen of Wands. And so the Queen of Wands is sort of like very much attractive, very like, I really want to say a go-getter. Totally could be an entrepreneur. Have their own thing. But what I'm seeing here is sort of like, and that's really good. I'm not like taking that away, but I also feel like there's a sense of like, ooh, Spirit wants you to like not have to go at it alone all the time. So like, I kind of feel that. Okay. All right, let's clarify. For me, this is good luck, so I could see that. Let's see. What is this 5 of Cups doing here? What is this 5 of Cups doing here? We have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. What is this 8 of Cups doing here? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. What is this 10 of Wands doing here? Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah. What is this Queen of Wands doing here? Yeah, okay. And 6 of Pentacles. I do want to, look at that. Yes. Okay. So there is like a son of like, okay. So for some of you, I feel like, oh, you're concerned with money, and it's a legit concern. So you have been like, oh, maybe you've been like, in the past you're spent a little bit more than you had. You're like, oh my goodness, you're kind of worried about that. That could be something that you're, like, that's why you're holding on, and that's really loud. Sorry about that. And so you're kind of holding on, kind of worried about money. And I feel like the universe is saying, no, we're going to have like lots of abundance, lots of joy and happiness that's coming in, but not trying to hold on to things. Like, instead of, I'm not saying that go on and have a giant, like, what do you call it? Spending a spree or anything like that, but just not holding on as tight, because I feel like whatever you learned from this 5 of Cups, that's what I'm seeing. You've learned it, but you were holding on to it. You're still like, oh my goodness, some sort of regret. And so like the good luck is that you're learning to let it go. I really feel like that's coming through. And this 8 of Cups, which is like when you're walking away, and I feel like you're walking away from this 5 of Cups, is this Ace of Pentacles. There's something that will come from whatever this ending was, right? Whatever you walked away from, there's something even better coming, a new Ace of Pentacles coming. So I love it. Yeah, look at those. But I could see like the Ace, Queen of Wands, and yes, you are. I want to say that you are totally like a total superhero here, and you do take on a lot, and not to take that away. But I feel like again, it's sort of like there's a need for balancing it with this 6 of Pentacles, because when you find that balance, and here's the key, this is the good luck that's coming. When you find this balance, and I think you will, it's when you feel the happiest. That's when your wish fulfillment comes through. So yes, doing all these amazing things, but if you don't rest, and if you don't like actually give yourself time off, your health will suffer, and you just like, and then you're gonna feel like this 10 of Swords, and that's the thing. And so the 10 of Swords here, and that's what I was kind of like, this is sort of like the what was it, the Dalmatians lady, I forgot what her name is, Cruella de Vil, I think, yes. And so even like it's sort of like, and like there's a difference here too, like there's a sense of like very strong, very like I'm independent and everything, and I'm not saying to not be that, but there's a sense of, again, you're kind of like, here 10 of Swords, here 10 of Wands. It's sort of like you're overdoing it here, and I feel like your good luck is actually, I almost want to say that too, walking like, and that might be coming from this 5 of Cups where you made a mistake, but you're walking away from not from the awesomeness that is the Queen of Wands, but more from the pushing yourself, I almost want to say, to the point of burnout. And so I feel like that's what part of the good luck is here. So, and if you're doubting, you're like, I don't know, like about stuff, yeah, when in doubt, really, like I almost feel like something better is coming. And I hope that you understand that, because I'm not understanding, but I know that some of you needed to hear that. So like, when in doubt, it's better. Like if you're in doubt about something, or you're just like, where you feel like you keep pushing and pushing and pushing and efforting and like struggling, like real legit struggling, and you can be like, yes, I can do everything. There's a reason why there's a struggle, and it's not because you need to struggle. It's because you might be going against the grain, against the current, or whatever that is. Like, and so we have mystical signs, crystal ball. Let's see what other good luck is coming your way. Broken line, ambiguity. So indecisive plans are something that will not last. And whatever that is, whatever that like means to you, where you're like, I really do feel like something where you're just going to walk away, it's going to be for your benefit, because it's going to give you this Ace of Pentacles. So I almost feel like some of you are like, no, but then it's going to work out for better. And your intuition is guiding you here. And that's an important thing, because I think your intuition is leading you one way, but I don't want to say ego, but a little bit of the ego is guiding you a different way. And then we have house belong. You will have security, and things are in good order. Yes, look at that, right? And you will. It's sort of like, and again, it sort of feels like it's sort of unexpected. You're going to be carried over, like not struggling through something, but rather being uplifted. Oop, or can fall down. Okay, so beware of danger. And that's a good luck. You're gonna see. And I feel like the red flag for you, and I don't think it's an other person, but it could be. I mean, it could be this Queen of Wands, but maybe. But what I'm seeing with this red flag is when you're seeing, you are gonna see signs before you. Like if you're burning out, if you're pushing yourself too hard, you're like, like your body's gonna say, I need a rest, and so what usually happens, and I used to burn myself out quite often. My warning flag was that I got sick, not like majorly sick, but just a little sick enough to like say stop, right? And then that was exactly what I needed. And then I realized that I was overdoing it, and so I feel like that's important. And we have release. So someone is over emotional. It could be you, yeah, and it could be that you are over emotional because I think you really are overdoing it. And I'm saying this in a loving way though. Spider, oh, your spider senses. Creativity. You will receive gifts and compensation for a job well done. And it is. You can see it that there's going to be compensation. And so you can actually find this on Etsy too. And this is again like my mystical signs crystal ball oracle. Let's see what with the fortune cookie cards by V Love and Tarot. You can find on Etsy. These you can find on Etsy. Yes. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, this one also wants to come out. Expect the unexpected. Ooh. You will gain confidence. Yes. And I want to say this, you will gain confidence by walking away from something. Where you're just like, no, I can't. Like, and by that, I don't even necessarily mean that you have to like walk away forever. I almost feel just like this, maybe the staycation, you're going to gain confidence by saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to take time for me. Expect the unexpected. So something like, it's exciting, like a friend. I almost like for some of you, I feel like a friend can come visit out of nowhere, like a friend or family member is just gonna kind of like come out of nowhere, and it's gonna be just exactly what you needed when you needed. Your luck will change. I mean, come on. And your luck is changing for the positive, right? And take a leap of faith. Yes. Yeah, there's a sense of needing that. And that leap of faith is actually your own intuition. It's sort of like, it really is guiding you in this particular time. So let's see what other, what kind of good luck is coming for the collective group too. Endless possibilities. Yes, endless possibilities for success. And I really like this. And there's a sense of shining brightly. You are shining brightly. I also feel like there's like a sense of festivals and just having a lot of fun. All right, so I'm going to be using my charm. So if you are a little bit skittish to loud noises, consider just lowering your volume just a tiny bit. But if you're okay with it, let's go for it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. You have hearts coming, so surprises, love might be coming. This is all, the bubble tea is all about what? Ace of Cups, love, happiness, joy coming. Also, you have a lot of like these pins. I wonder if you like pins. You have the Robin Hood here in terms of like the archer. So you have the aim, like you've done all the things. Release the arrow, let it go, land where it will land. Just trust that you've aimed at the right place, and you have rainbow. So it's sort of like, where is this? Where did we see this? It was just like, your luck will change. Yes, it is changing for happiness. It is changing. It's like I said, I could see that you've had a hard time here, but now it's time for you to like, I almost feel like, exhale. You've been holding your breath. I feel like that. You've been holding your breath, and now it's time for you to exhale and start breathing again. We have the blossoming, like look, you're blossoming. Look at this. I love that. Hot dog. It's all about, I really want to just say like, take like a break, go walk around in the park, kind of like give yourself a treat. But I want you to give yourself a treat outside. Like don't just be inside, just don't be cooped up. I'm actually gonna listen to myself after this. I'll probably go for a walk or something. But don't be cooped up. Go out and enjoy yourself. And J-O or OJ, for some of you who are not feeling that well, orange juice, it just helps. It does. Alright, I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. Also, consider going to the community tab and entering to the personal reading giveaway. There's information at the post that has like the giveaway. So thank you so much for being here. I am sending you a giant hug, and until I see you in the next one, bye bye, my dear friends. Hello, my friends from group 3. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Greetings on St. Patrick's Day. If you're watching this, whenever you're watching it, happy that day. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, it's meant for you. Okay, so I'm excited. Let's see what good luck you have. Which way do I want to start this off? I'm so like, I'm gonna do the tarot, then we'll do the oracles. Sorry, like sometimes I'm just like, we let this, oh, do that. And we just kind of let it roll. Look at that. All right, my friends. Okay. Okay, so here it is. You are all about, there's a new beginning for you. There's some sort of victory. Look at this. I love this. And happiness, joy, celebration coming through. This, since it's about the good luck that's coming, whatever has been tying you, whatever's been like holding you prisoner, I kind of almost want to say it could be your own like worries and your own thoughts and everything. I feel like you're gonna release this, and instead, yeah, you're gonna like, it's gonna become a victory. That's sort of what I'm seeing here. These worries that have been holding you, I really want to say hostage. It's sort of like you're gonna see that, realize that there's no need for you to worry about anything. There is, I really like this full energy because it's sort of like, yeah, you're on an adventure, a whole new adventure. And that's an important aspect here. Having this, like, you're just going on an adventure. You don't have any like preconceived notions of what you have to do or who you have to be in this particular area. And I'm not saying that, but you do. But that's an important like thing that's going to bring you luck. I do like that you have this excitement, like this victory. Look at the confidence about that. Let me actually, I want to find out what is this Eight of Swords all about. Magician, so yeah, okay. What else? Eight of Swords. Okay, so you're kind of struggling with your manifestation of some kind. So you've been wanting to manifest something. Oh, but you also have like, so I almost feel like a part of you feels like, yes, I can do it, I can do it, I can have it, right? You can do it. And I love that you go from the, you have this ability to go to the next level. But in a part of you is like really afraid. There's a lot of fear with this, and it's a deep fear. It's not like, it's not like, oh, I like, no, this is fear from past, possibly things that you haven't quite faced. Especially like it feels very much an emotional. So you've been tangled with this. But what I'm seeing here is that the good luck is that you're actually going to break free of this, and you're going to understand that you can manifest the things that you want, and in fact you are in manifesting the things that you want. Very beautiful messages. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, look at that. Okay. And this is you can say the Blissfully Sweet Oracle by Moon Moth Goddess, and now this is the Eye Candy Oracle by V Love and Tarot, and the Colorology by V Love and Tarot. And you can find all these guys on Etsy. Okay, and this is the Cookie Story Tarot, and this is the Gummy Bear Tarot. This is, oh, I forget, the Vintage Lenormand, Petite Lenormand. Okay, sorry, I have to, like, I'm trying to teach myself to do that, so it's a lot easier, because sometimes I have to be honest, I'm lazy about writing all the oracles and tarot at the bottom. So if I didn't say it, at least you heard it. Oh yes, it's the truth, the truth. Okay, so I feel like here is this, whew, there's a lot here, because I almost feel like, yes, there's a sense of like, there was lessons. I feel like that Eight of Swords, and that's the moon energy. I feel like lessons that you haven't quite processed, that you haven't quite come to. But I do feel like you are doing this. And even here we actually see the pair split, and you can actually see inside the pair, which pair is also quite, it's quite lovely, because it does mean about abundance. So there's a sense of abundance coming here. And I think you are still trying to find a purpose, maybe, or maybe you feel like you already have it, but I feel like there's a sense of like with that Fool, you're still kind of playing around with things. And I want you to know that that's okay. Yeah, I really wanted to say that. That's okay if you're still sort of like me. I'm still trying to, like, I am trying to find my purpose, even as I am right now. Like, wow. And we'll find it. We will. Just kind of have this full energy, which is, it's the best, because it's sort of like not having expectations yet. It's sort of like allowing yourself to see everything and experience everything, and then kind of make a decision based on that, versus trying to narrow things down before you're ready. I hope that makes sense. So I do love this celebration, happiness, joy. You have the beige, which is dependable, quality, conventional. I also see like the beach here. It's almost like, yeah, I keep, it's the same message, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. It's sort of like, again, the car doesn't feel like that. Like the beach isn't the destination. It's sort of like, I almost feel like just take a break. Like, not even a take a break. It's sort of like go on a different adventure. Try something new. Okay, that's what I want to say. Try something new. Because I feel like that's where the success comes in. Yeah, like I feel like you're too like not hyper focused. That's not it. It's sort of like you kind of can't see stuff with the Eight of Swords, and it's being tied with your emotions, being tied with something in the past. I'm almost feeling like you're like, maybe somebody said, oh, like maybe you're like me, who had people tell them that they're flaky. And that's okay. I'm here to soothe our little thing. It's like, it's okay if people say you're flighty. You're still, I think it's not that you don't care or that you don't want to like do something. It's sort of more like you're still finding your path and you're still finding your way in life, and that's okay. And I mean this at whatever stage or age you are in your life right now, and that's an important thing, because I think that that's a good luck. Because what I want to say is that you're going to get to your destination. You're going to get to where you need to go. And I feel like that's the good luck here too. It's sort of, you're going to get to it. It doesn't mean that you can't stop along the way and like enjoy life. And it just like, yeah, that's why I feel like there's a celebration and there's a sense of confidence coming through here. But it comes from this Fool, from this going on an adventure, doing something new. I really feel like that's what it is. So I do like that. I really do. Okay, and so we're gonna look at this tainted one. And I'm almost like there's a lot of like this beige and brown color. I just feel like there is a sense of grounding here. But I also wanna like with this, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna, because I wanted to like to me it's not a taint. Maybe I feel like you're tainted by what other people are saying. That's basically what I'm saying. I think that that's also why you're like, oh, like I said, I've been called flighty. I've been called a whole bunch of other stuff, and they never mean anything bad when they say it, and it's true. I can be considered quite flaky and flighty, but it's not from. It's just sort of like, and you're still trying to figure things out, and you're still, I don't know, I think that's what I feel like Spirit's telling you, that your good luck isn't that you're just gonna go like from destination A to B, but that you're gonna go on all these adventures, and they're gonna be all kind of exciting, and they're all gonna have their own rewards. And yes, there's gonna be struggle in some of them, but it's all about like that like the long road, the scenic route for you, and that's what Spirit wants for you. So I almost feel like don't listen to that like somebody else's like yeah. And why I'm laughing at that is because I feel like you should like don't let others' point of view of how you live your life taint you. And I'm not saying, oh, cut them off or anything. It's sort of like their point of view is valid for them, but it's like doesn't mean that you have to stop being this fool. And I like this is where I feel like Spirit is here. It's sort of like don't. It's a very freeing thing to be a fool, because it's sort of like you get to experience life. I almost want to say to the fullest. Yes, sometimes maybe you're going to go off this cliff, but I almost feel like you would just take flight. I don't know why I say that, but it's sort of like, it's okay if you're wondering. It's okay if you're like still trying to figure out your purpose, trying to figure out all these things. I think for you, maybe your purpose is that you're the fool, that you wonder, that you see and experience things that whoever kind of, I want to say poo-poo at you, it's like, no, I think like I said, those comments, that kind of like messed you up a little bit with that moon. That I think that might be your that might be part of your purpose, and it's quite lovely. You may not understand it, and I could understand why people would say like why they say about me, or why they might say about you, because for them they have a certain way of looking at life. It's okay. Oh, I wish I could hug you, because I feel like we're totally kindred spirits, my friends. But we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna have victories. We're gonna be enjoying ourselves. Don't try to tie yourself up into somebody else's expectation. And I feel that that's your good luck. Your good luck is that you're not gonna have to go through that, or that if you are, you're gonna realize it, and you're gonna be like, wait, you know what? No, I'm gonna get to where I need to go. You will. You're gonna get to it. You're gonna get to it when you need to. When it's there. When you're ready for it. Even in your purpose, I really do feel like that. I almost like, this is like one of, I think, I would say if I had a pile, I would probably be like, okay, you're telling me not to be too much about that. Okay, let's see what the mystical science crystal ball oracle is all about. Let's see what we have. What other good luck is coming? Okay. Oh, creativity. This is cool. So you will receive gifts and compensation for a job well done. And I feel like that's the creativity. There's going to be a lot of like new beginnings for you. And it's going to be good for you, because it's sort of like, it's going to spark even more like new things. And it's going to make you have a new sense of like confidence and happiness. And portal, look at this. Yeah. Door indicates a visitor from the other side who brings you news brings you new insight. Also, we might have your past loved ones might be here to actually say, hey, you know what? Whoever's been poo-pooing you, I call it the poo-poo, or judgment. I like it. It could be judgmental, yeah. I understand, and it could come from love. It also, I think, comes from a sense of like feeling stifled themselves. But whatever it is, it's sort of like a confirmation. It's also going to help you guide. It's like the door is going to lead you to something new. Lately, I've been feeling a lot with the rabbit, like follow the white rabbit. Calling you out, hopefully cliche, clicked on this one, but it's sort of like we all go down our own rabbit hole. Like our life is on our own rabbit hole, and so what I'm always saying is sort of like that full energy is going to help you as you go into new ventures. Boat movement. A friend will pay you a visit. Oh, that's cool. Like, because then that could be that celebration, the Four of Wands. And for some of you, this Four of Wands is like, it could actually be marriage. Sorry, I feel like I got into a whole thing. But it could be marriage. For some of you, maybe good luck, maybe finding a car too, or a house, new home, or marriage, yes. The Six of Wands, I feel like recognition that you've been wanting, and it's coming through. We have airplane, we have travel, a journey awaits you. Yes, and that's the thing. It's a journey where I just feel like this journey is, I want to say it's a journey for like in life. Like it's not just like going to somewhere, but there's like a lot of new adventures for you. And then we have crown, victory. Your wish will be granted, but there is a victory coming through here. And it only comes because you're actually take that step, that full energy. You take that into the know. And you also have this acorn. Success in store for you, and I really do feel that that's sort of what it is all about. I'm going to be using this. You can find on Etsy. All these guys you can find on Etsy, and this is the fortune cookie card oracle, which you can also find on Etsy. Okay, so things will heat up. So things are going to heat up. So there's like, I feel like an intensity in a good way, and then you seek out stability, and you are going to find stability. Even in this like full energy, you're still gonna find stability as you move away, like around in this new venture. Things will heat up. Could be I really feel like there's a sense of creativity. There's a sense of calling. Something's calling you something like forward. I don't know if it's a new project. I don't know. See, time to move on. Some sort of like movement. There's movement here, right? There's travel and there's movement. The boat, yes. A friend will pay you a visit. So there's a sense of motion that is coming with that full energy. Don't things will and I love this. It's like it goes from things will heat up to things will cool down. Maybe you're traveling somewhere hot and then cold. Maybe that's what it is. There's a sense of balancing out that, like the heat and the cool. So I feel like grounding and yet being like so many different things, and implement new routine. So there's like a lot of newness coming. You're gonna overcome adversity. And there's patience is your friend. And the reason why I said that, because your friend might be visiting you, and maybe that patience is your friend. But you were going to overcome adversity. And I really do feel that that's the tainted, like somebody else's point of view. I really just, I feel like, okay. I'm listening to all of this as I'm saying it. I'll probably watch this once I'm done filming, because when I say stuff, I just kind of like, it sort of comes in and it just goes. I don't know if that probably, if you watch other readers, they'll say the same thing. So we have positive attitude. So here is like a positive, like that is a very like, good luck. You're going to have a positive attitude, and that's also the full energy right there. And then you're also going to have like, you're creating magic. I really do feel like that it is. And there's a sense of finding balance. And yeah, I'm like, sorry, and then you're taking flight. It's sort of like you're doing all of this all at the same time. The creating magic for me is sort of like you are creating your life. You're creating like I want to say your purpose is bigger than just like a 9 to 5. I really want to say that, or even it's like it's bigger than a 9 to 5. So I feel like there's like a sense of like people will call you flighty, or they might call you flaky. And don't take it personal, because that's their point of view. And you know, like, I accepted it when people told me that, because I'm like, yeah, I could see how you would think that. And in many ways, I'm like, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, in terms of like, you just are still discovering things. I get you. I hope you make sense. All right, let's see what the charms have to say. And so if you are sensitive to sounds, please do consider lowering the volume just a little bit. Okay, let's see what, oops. Okay, now I'll get that one. We have, that's an S. And I'm actually, for some of you, I want to say the U.S. Virgin Islands for some reason. U.S. Virgin Islands. Okay. Like, I have no idea what that is. But anyways, as UVI Z. Oh wow, we have a lot of like letters. We have Z, we have B, we have R, we have D, and we have X. Oh, look at that. I like this. Look at that. You have create. And I feel like that's something that creativity, create. That's where you're all at. Follow your heart, my friends. Follow your heart. Yes, 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 yes. And again, this for me is mending and creating. I feel like you're a creative soul, my friend. And again, look at this. The full energy again. It's sort of like that new beginning, that path. Oh, I love it, because it just like, you have no idea. I really feel like very strongly that you're just supposed to, maybe for some of you, actual traveling the world, just spend time in nature. But it's for me, it's sort of this winding path. And then you also have the world here. So that might be something for some of you traveling, maybe traveling to U.S. Virgin Islands. Photography might be seeing things clearly, you know? And even with this positive looking at things, we have the button. Oh, mending a button. Maybe for some of you, maybe this is like a good luck. Because I mean, depending on the button. But for me, this is like totally, and you can actually even see with this. Orange, creativity. That's second chakra all over. That's so cool. I really like this for you. Group 3. Yes, very cool. I'm very excited. And I'm giving you a thumbs up. Thumbs up, my friends. Hopefully you'll consider doing that for me. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you want to consider subscribing, I truly appreciate that. I am just honored I was able to read your card and I get you. We are kindred spirits, my friend. A giant hug, and until I see you in the next one, bye bye, my friend.